and then you have the yes and no. Those ones, you know, ja och nej.
Jo.
And we have
Yeah. Yeah or ja? Yeah.
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 Nay is why. See,
Yeah.
Hur är det? How are you?
Oh.
There are many different ways of saying this phrase.
Yeah.
Hur är
Hur
det?
mår du? Hur mår du is also, but that might even be a better one to use.
Oh, better
but
one.
the more casual one is
The more common they use is umari.
I think this one is more common.
Oh.
Sometimes when I do Swedish, I tend to do it in an English way. Because my wife is American, so we speak a lot of English at home. So I translate it in, I take the English and I translate it directly to Swedish, and it's not always proper. But hur mår du? Is the probably. Hatim, you should hold this gun. What am I doing here? Those were the common simple phrases. Yes. Then we have about 10 use case words, which you probably have seen many times before.
we can remember what's that reply just now.
Användningsfall.
Wow, this one is difficult, man. Användningsfall.
Use case, yes.
My God. Why they have to concatenate everything?
With the Google Translate there?
Användningsfall.
Is there any difference between singular and plural?
No, that's the same actually. Or one användningsfall, many. Ett användningsfall, många användningsfall. It's the same. In this case, it's the same for both.
Alright, okay.
So användning is use, and fall is the case. It's the short one.
Användningsfall.
Fel. Fel means error.
Oh, fail.
If you get like a response from the mainframe's web service or something, it might have like fail or fail code or something like that, error.
Fail.
What does arende means?
Ärende.
Arende.
That's also
Fail.
Case actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Arende.
But then it's more a case like use användningsfall is also use case. Ärende is a case in the sense of I don't know how to explain it. But I know what you're
Because I
thinking
see that a
about.
lot in case.
Yeah.
Användningsfall.
But I mean, a case could be more like a.
They mean the same in English, but they're not the same.
They're
in
not the
Swedish.
same in Swedish,
Oh,
exactly. Yeah.
Alright.
The two different meanings to them.
So this
In Swedish, you can have ärende, which is case in the case application, and there it's fall. Is a användningsfall is a case use case. So there you have more than one words for case, and that's going to happen in a lot of places in Swedish. Swedish and English. So it's,
Okay. But användningsfall is not a common word that we use day to day. This is a business word.
yeah, this is more like a technical
Okay.
business, like in IT requirements and stuff.
Correct. Yeah, it's not something that we just use at the shop. Give me one unfunded file.
Can I buy another Excel, please? I need a good one for the case application.
So basically, this unfundings file is composed from two words.
It is, yes. It's a composition of two words. In Swedish,
Unfundings and file.
yes, in Sweden we put words together a lot. We write them together. If we, yeah, I can bring up. I can try to find some more of those examples later on. But we're very good at writing words together instead of separating them.
Yeah, it's saving more spaces.
So it's two separate words, unwinding and file.
Användning is one word, and fall is another word.
S the
When
one
we put them together with an S, användningsfall.
Oh, so that is the way you concatenate the word.
Yeah, in this case it is. It might not be in other cases, but.
But can you what is the example of when you use the just unwinding?
Användning. Användning, you can use användning. Vi har användning för svenska. We have use for Swedish. We have användning för svenska for Swedish. We are in use of Swedish.
Oh, we are using Swedish.
Yeah.
Use. Oh, use, yes. Unfundings.
Saravanan and Svenska Visual Studio.
Unfundings not without. Yeah, without file.
There's also different, användning and different forms of the word användning. Like användning, använder is using, användning is use.
How is
So if you spell
Past feature.
then that would be like I am using.
Okay.
Oh,
is it
present.
consistent ER?
Continuous
In
practice.
many places there will be ER.
So you put ER, say I'm
Yes, in many places it will be. I'm terrible in grammar.
no, it's
I
not
can barely separate like a verb from a noun.
What file you can use like R&D, like mini file.
Ärende is different from fall.
The context is different.
It's a different meaning of it. Another use of a fel would be felaktig.
Ah, yeah, felaktig.
That would be incorrect. This is an error. This is an error. This is incorrect. Felaktig. Then we have villkor.
Villkor.
Conditions. Like an if condition is a if villkor. If you speak program conditions.
Villkor.
Can we use that normal? I mean, so what are the villkors of these contracts, for example?
Yeah.
Does it fit in?
Yeah, it fits in there too, actually.
What's the view?
But you should translate in Swedish the total.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but if you try to feed it into your daily communication in English in the office, so that at least you still remember the words rather than just you.
Du kan säga på vilka villkor arbetar jag i detta projekt? On what conditions do I work in this project?
På.
In any way.
Villkor.
Bekräftelse. Oops, I did it again.
Bekräftelse.
The correct way.
It's okay. At least we
Bekräftelse.
Bekräftelse.
Confirmation.
Bekräftelse.
If you confirm something, you bekräfta. Then you have
Oh,
then you have just the A instead of this. It's bekräfta. And you confirm.
Something like
Bekräftelse is confirmation.
Oh, it's a noun.
Yeah.
So that are you still going to take leave tomorrow? The crafter.
Confirm. Yeah. Bekräfta att du vill gå on.
Bekräfta villkor?
Bekräfta villkor.
Confirm the condition. Avtal. Have you seen this? Avtal.
Contract.
Correct. Contract.
If you spend a lot of time in getting
Still, oh, yes.
Here is something you can see that I see at least when I use web services sometimes.
Oh, web service.
When I get something incorrect back. Ofullständig.
Ofullständig.
Means incomplete.
Ofullständig.
Like an incomplete request or something. I see that being returned in the web services we use in detention. Ofullständig. Incomplete request.
Oh, ständig.
Ofullständig.
Ständig.
Ständig.
And then very simple, because if I do like this, it's not incomplete anymore, it's complete.
Okay, it's a negation, man. It's the adverse.
Fullständig, complete.
So just
Fullständig is incomplete.
That's all.
In is O.
In is all.
Yeah. That happens in some words. You put an O ahead in front of it, and you get the opposite.
And then can we put, so for example, inte at the front? Does it make it negative?
Inte fullständig also means then it means not complete.
Not complete.
Yeah, like
incomplete.
inte.
Oh, okay.
Inte means
Inte.
not complete. It's the same as
Ofullständig.
Ofullständig. Ofullständig.
Fullständig Lukas.
Or inte ofullständig.
Inter ofullständig is complete. Yeah. It's the Morgan law.
This one you might be able to guess. Validera.
Validation.
Means validate.
And then what about the validation?
What's that?
Validation.
Validera is validate. Validation is how do you say validation?
Validerelse.
I don't know the formal moment. Validera, validation.
Validerelse, maybe.
Well, it could be. I'm guessing now because I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think it would be. It could be validation, like validation. Validation. It could be, but I'm not sure if I ever used it.
Okay, Google Translate.
Validera.
Validera. Validate.
Validerelse.
Okay. And last one. Granska. Yes. Granska means to look through, to go through something. You study it to like you can granska ett användningsfall.
Use case.
To make sure it's fullständigt. Granska, look through. One användningsfall. To make sure that it's fullständigt, complete.
Complete. Granska.
To make sure that it's not
Användningsfall.
Fullständig.
Granska. Look through. Look into the tail.
That's what it's for. Make sure it's fullständig. Okay.
So
Or to make sure there's interval. Interval. Fel is error.
Yeah. Inte fel is no error.
Not error.
No
Yes.
error,
So just to make sure there's interval.
yeah. Inte felaktig, inte fel.
Interval.
Ofel.
Fel.
Nobody.
They would understand what you mean, but it's not the proper way of saying
Okay,
it.
right.
Alright, cool. It's not validation.
Gross code. Validator is validate.
Validate. It's a verb, man.
Validation means
Nice,
validation.
yeah.
Validering, okay, alright, thank you.
Wow, it's difficult, man.
Validering.
They have a different
Ada different
suffix.
Alright, those were the words I had for today. So I'll send out some more for next week.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Awesome.